Happy New Year, everyone. Just wanted to wish you a prosperous new year. I hope that this one is definitely a better one than 2020 has been. Today I just wanted to show you a fun dish, actually a very healthy alternative to maybe like a steak bowl. I'll be using ground turkey. For this dish, you do have a lot of options for the seasoning and also the veggies, so you can add anything that you basically like. You will see what I will be adding. It is definitely an appetizing dish. Well, I hope you stay tuned to all my new videos for this new year. I'll definitely be bringing you lots of delicious dishes. Again, Happy New Year. Alright, so for this ground turkey bowl, you're gonna need several items, but I truly love making this because you can be creative with whatever veggies you might want to use and any other spices or even beans. So what you will need is a pound of ground turkey, salt, crushed red pepper, black pepper, cumin, granulated garlic, turmeric, 1 hot pepper, 2 Roma tomatoes, which you will need to dice, a cilantro, which you should also dice. And you're also going to need oil, 1 small onion, or in this case I'm going to use half of this. Once you dice the onion, go ahead and add 1/4 cup of oil to the onions and fry or saute the onions, and add the ground turkey. Stir in the turkey, and at this point I actually add the tomatoes that I have diced. And the reason why I add tomato is really to separate the ground meat. They tend to stick together, and it just doesn't look very pleasing to me. So I add the tomatoes to separate the meat, and then at this point I'm going to add all of my seasoning. I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt, and then really the rest of the seasoning, it's up to you. So everything is optional. I do suggest that you add the granulated garlic and cumin because that's what gives it a great flavor. So I also added about a teaspoon of granulated garlic and cumin, also black pepper and red crushed pepper, and obviously the turmeric. Again, all this is optional and it's up to you how much you want to add. But I added about a teaspoon of each seasoning. Again, you can be creative and add whatever seasoning you may like. You obviously can add paprika here, as well as chili powder. So add whatever seasoning you like. Like I said, this is a fun dish because really you can add whatever you like to it. At this point, I'm going to add red kidney beans to it because that is what I happen to have. But black beans will work as well. You can add a can of black beans or red kidney beans. Stir it, cover it for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, uncover the pot, stir the meat and the beans together, and go ahead and add your favorite cheese. I'm adding Colby Jack cheddar cheese, but again, you can add whatever cheese you like. Once you have the desired amount of cheese, cover the pot, and then after a couple of minutes, you will see that the cheese would have melted. On the side, I have my veggies ready to include baby spinach, lettuce, tomatoes, and red onions. Okay, so I've got some rice here, and I'm going to add the turkey beans and the cheese. Look at that gooey cheese. So add the desired amount of meat, beans, and cheese that you like, and then add your veggies. Again, you can be creative with the veggies. Obviously, you can add green onions, avocado, or any other vegetables that you may like. It is a very nutritious dish, definitely very appetizing and very satisfying. You can add more fresh shredded cheese, also perhaps tortilla chips to it, which will make it nice and crunchy. The texture is good. I also added this hot sauce for flavor, and obviously you can add any hot sauce or salsa to your liking. I also added sour cream. It definitely gives it a creamy taste. So again, it is optional. And at this point, I'll top it off with more of the meat and the cheese and the beans. And voila, it is ready. Wow, this looks so delicious. I can't wait to try it. This has to be one of my favorite dishes. I can basically eat it any time of the day and also any time of the year. Mm.
Good.